It has come to my attention that I've been neglecting a certain game studio, one that has been providing a treasure trove of just incredible games. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Phoenix Games. They're a pretty notorious game studio making noteworthy Disney ripoff games like Dalmatians 3, Pinocchio, and my personal favorite, Snow White and the Seven Clever Boys. Yes, those are real, and if you want me to cover those, let me know down in the comments. A lot of their games aren't even games. It's always these short, terribly animated movies accompanied by a boring collection of garbage minigames that'll have you questioning, why did they waste such a perfectly good disc on this Jurassic pile of shit? The game we'll be covering today is no different. In fact, I think it's a contender for probably one of the worst Phoenix games ever made. Ladies and gentlebuns, I'm talking about Animal Soccer World. Let's take a quick read at the IMDb to see what we're getting ourselves into here. Everybody is busy with the preparations for the event of the year, the largest soccer game of all time. Let's skip down a little bit here. The coach of the Wild Dogs spends sleepless nights. Does Bully, his left defender, never learns not to beat up his opponent? Well, does he? Or Butcher, the keeper, never lose his fear of a penalty kick? And to make things even worse, a swarm of hooly geese is reported to be on the way. Finally, the time has come. The match is about to begin. Good God, I don't know if we're ready for this. Our story begins here, with a dog and a soundtrack. I really hope the voice acting is better than the music.
Long time no see.
Oh boy.
We can visit some friends.
Sounds good. I like visiting friends very much.
So if I understand this correctly, this dog sniffed out the lion's location only to interrupt his sleep and tell him to come along to visit his other friends? Couldn't you have just gone to see your other friends and let this poor man sleep? I'm not sure who the audio engineer was for this. Who am I kidding? They don't have an audio engineer. But they really did an outstanding job at making my ears bleed with the soundtrack work. Alrighty then. There are a lot of walking scenes within the first minute of this movie. Not to mention these useless cut-in scenes just injected here and there. Is that Simba's mother and father? Hey guys, you might be on the wrong set. So the boys roll up into town and their friend Harry the bird reporter is going off about some kind of chaos going on.
Okay, listen carefully. There is an undescribable chaos. More and more animals are coming this way. You can hear the sirens.
But Harry, what are you talking about?
Yeah, well,
Did they hire a rotting zucchini to write this dialogue?
it's everywhere the same of nothing happened.
Yeah, it's the same old song.
Yeah, old songs. It's not fun to be a singer when there are no parties where I can sing my old songs.
It's no fun when I can't go to parties and sing my old songs and stripping pole. It is really hard to tell which character is talking when they could only pay one guy $10 and an expired McDonald's coupon to record all the voiceovers. Not to mention the lip syncing is out of place and they leave certain scenes running way longer than they need to be.
Where? Can I sell my candy somewhere?
Why are we hanging on to this scene for so long, fellas? We ain't got all day. Next scene. What the hell was that? Apparently, that's the ambulance in this world. A medic was needed because a fight broke out between this dog and panther, and might I add, this Dalmatian is loving the action out here. Maybe this is a long and heated political debate that turned into a fist fight. I can only imagine it's something pretty serious.
Why were you fighting?
That's why. Yeah, so?
Yes, so? What are you, dumb? That's not just any ball, that's a red ball. Men have laid their lives down for centuries for these red balls. My grandfather was in the Great Red Ball War. Asshole.
I found the ball.
And then he didn't let me play with it.
Yeah, that's right.
Now let's hear the man out. Let's see why he doesn't want to share the ball with the panther.
Because you can't shoot, you just shoot it everywhere.
That's not true. You're just mad because I can shoot the ball further.
Are we still talking about the red ball here? Or is this some kind of other shooting contest?
No, you can't.
I can.
No.
Yes.
No.
Hey, if you ever find yourself losing a heated debate, just use this tried and true method next time. Dude, what the hell? You just killed my dog! No, I didn't. Yes, you did. You have the knife with the blood on it still. My mistake, man. It's okay. They've clearly got a score to settle here, so the small dog, whose name I still don't know, suggests they work out their beef with a little classic game of soccer, which gets Harry the pedophile detective bird real excited, because apparently all he wants to do is report on dumb shit.
Great idea, great idea. We organize a soccer game, a real soccer game.
A soccer game? You mean with a team?
I feel like watching this is making me dumber by the second. After figuring out their respective team names of Wild Dogs and Jungle Kings, both leaders run back home to try and piece together a soccer team. Cool. Well, you know, this game is all about Animal Soccer World. Everybody's looking forward to the big game, right? Well, back it up there just a tad there, buddy. Don't get so excited, because we gotta sit through the part where they print out pamphlets. What is that racket? Did you shove a bunch of silverware into the dryer?
Isn't that a lot of work to organize that?
Yeah, you can say that again. First of all, I have to hand out all these flyers, and I have no clue how to do all that.
I feel like that was your own damn fault. You're the one who was the most excited to organize the soccer game. I have proof. Can we roll that?
Great idea, great idea. We organize a soccer game.
So this pelican monstrosity flies out to advertise the upcoming soccer match, makes it rain down pamphlets, and helps speed up the process of covering the entire planet with garbage. Do those pamphlets say... Does that say puss? I would be pretty pissed if somebody just airdropped 1,000 flyers onto my lawn with the word puss printed on the top and just left me to clean it up. Anyways, back at the dog camp, they all meet up to discuss what positions everyone wants to play, and honestly, the leader is really confusing me.
And I can run fast.
Well, okay. You look a little bit small, but you're fast, and you can run between the legs.
A few moments later.
And I? What can I be?
Nothing, Grummel. You are way too small.
Make up your mind. It has now been 10 minutes into this animation, and I feel like I've been stuck watching this for hours. Like, do I need 4 different cuts of dogs just running to a certain spot for training? No, I don't think I do. Let's blast through some of this useless filler nonsense and get to the good parts. The wild dogs have the small dog Grommel to get their buddy Butcher to be the goalie.
Go get Butcher.
I always have to do everything, just because they're bigger than me.
But Butcher's afraid to be goalie because he doesn't want to get hit in the face with the ball.
Oh, I told you. It hurt so bad. Oh.
Can you believe that? A goalie, afraid of getting hit by a ball. I say, what a wacky little group of characters we got here.
Oh, what a shot.
Cut to the Jungle Kings getting their team together, and we get to witness the kick of the century. Who the hell's screaming? He wound up to hit that ball so hard it grew a mouth and vocal cords to scream for mercy. As my lovely girlfriend pointed out, it sounds like Tommy Wiseau himself was the writer, director, and even actor in this thing.
Hello, Cromwell. I heard your goalkeeper is a little bit afraid.
Well, congratulations, we made it to the soccer part, fellas. The soccer part of Animal Soccer World.
Yeah, bad news. A group of hooligans is on their way.
I'm sorry, the hoolie who now?
Oh no, that was just what we're missing. A group of hooligans. Hey, you! How do we get to the area where the fans of the Wild Dogs are standing?
Why Wild Dogs? I thought we were for the Jungle Kings.
Can somebody explain how this is relevant to the story? Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one here. Let's get this game going!
Dear ladies and gentlemen,
We welcome you to the soccer game of the year.
the Wild Dogs
Against the Jungle King.
Hier zijn we met z'n allen, we hebben een fijne tijd.
What the hell is this?
Een beetje ballen, het wordt een mooie strijd. Geen geklaag,
This sounds like shit.
we maken alleen maar jong.
Maestro! Maestro, stop, please! We gotta stop the band, please! It sounds like shit! We gotta cut! Cut! Cut to the cheerleaders, please! Can we cut to the cheerleaders?
1, 2, 3. We are the biggest cheerleader. 4,
What the hell?
5, 6, 7. Jungle Kings will play like heaven. 8, 9, 10. We won't
Cut.
see the Wild Dogs again.
Cut! So the highly anticipated game between the Wild Dogs and Jungle Kings begins, and some of these animations have me wondering, what sport is this? Where in the handbook of soccer is this move allowed? This has to be a violation of some sort.
The referee awards a corner kick.
The commentary has me wishing real-life sportscasting was like this.
No, it's gotta be a goal. It's gotta be a goal. Yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, no. Jesus! Here he comes, he shoots it, and it's missed, saved by the goalie, oh!
So after a ton of back and forth and witnessing an attempted murder that they labeled a tackle,
there is a big tackle by the boss. He gets him at his feet.
he's got his whole ass foot in his whole ass mouth. The game's final score ends with 1-1. 28 excruciating minutes of my life have gone crawling by to watch all of this build up for a goddamn draw game. So the game's over and everyone just gets up and goes home. They just go home. They all walk off and decide to have a rematch 6 weeks from now. I don't know why they couldn't have just played overtime or have some kind of penalty shootout, but I don't really care at this point. So moral of the story is that I don't know. I've watched this 4 times and I'm still lost, so you guys tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, smash the subscribe button so hard it grows vocal cords and screams, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok too, because why not? And I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.